see. David W. David C. When we announce it, we're going to announce first name, last initial. It was cool just to hear my name. Yeah, Michael, man, we're happy to call your name out. All right, Karen. Hey, Chris, thank you for tuning in, man. You're a Philly local. Why are you not here watching some of the best pool in the country? I hope you're proud of our girl, Bree, too. Brianna Aristeo finished 7th, 8th in the tournament out of 65 people. Awesome for a local girl to do that. Dan K. Great. Hey, guys, if you're tuning in, too, just know the second we hit 250 viewers, we're going to be giving away a cue. A cue stick. What? Pechauer, right?
Custom Joe Pechauer cube valued at $500.
$500 cube. We got some names here.
Got names?
Yeah, we do.
Give me 1 second here. I just want to update the
This match
names.
just went underway.
Yeah, exactly.
That was Sofia Mast breaking. She's playing Gia Napolitano.
Probably not going to be able to fit her name, so we're just going to put G Napolitano.
You know, I got a real quick funny story for you. So, put together a pool team who went and competed in Canada, and we had Elvis from InTheBox make us jerseys, awesome jerseys. Now, my name is very short, Brad Silver. He said, "What do you want on the front chest?" And I said, "Brad Silver."
Okay.
Silver on the back. I'm an extra large jersey, large, extra large. My girlfriend, Brianna Aristeo, is an extra small jersey.
Giant killer.
On the front of her jersey, it said Brianna Aristeo. It looked like it was in her armpit by the time it was done. I did it to like 10 people on my team. So if you guys are ever ordering a custom jersey from Elvis, take his advice and just do a front name, first name on the front, last name on the back. But yeah, awesome jersey. So everybody loved
We
them.
got to reset this score too. Here we go.
Yeah, they're just getting underway here. So you guys tuned in for the first rack. So now
Giovanna is one of my favorite people. She's come to every one of my tournaments. We actually hung out in Vegas with her. My wife and her did the zip lining. Such a sweet girl. So cool to hang out with. From the New York area. She comes down here all the time to play. It's one thing that I've been really liking about these tournaments is that we're meeting these new people from all over the place, making like these networking and connections. And it's just, you know, I feel like I can go anywhere in the country right now and just know somebody from pool.
It's so cool. I mean, it's such a tight-knit community. And all of these women have been so welcoming. All of these women have been so welcoming to the new players here. So I've added some more names to that free Q giveaway. Morgan, you are added. Ron, you are added. Lynn, you are added. Jackie, you are added. Chris Small, thank you so much for congratulating Brie Aristeo. I'll let her know that you did that. And if you guys are still interested in this Q giveaway, please like and share our stream.
Dipping below that 99. Let's get them numbers back up, guys. Looking for 250.
Who are you guys pulling for in this match? Comment below. Who are you pulling for? You here rooting for?
Wait till you hear what I have to give away for Tree Fitty.
Who are we rooting for, guys?
Loch Ness Monster Tree.
Don, thank you so much for the kind words, man. I appreciate you spending your morning with us.
Thanks, pal. Appreciate it.
Sophia's got a lot of fans. Right?
Yeah, she does.
You only pick the best.
Yeah, I mean, all for the best. I got Sophia in the Calcutta. She's coming through for us right now. I actually, when they did the Calcutta, I said it was disrespectful to buy her for under $250.
I remember that.
Got a lot of Team Sophia here in the chat. Guys, if you're new and you haven't been to our Facebook page here, if you're just tuning in more for as a fan or whatever, check us out here on PA Pro-Am in the
Somebody
Facebook group.
asked about the payouts.
Payouts, first place Calcutta's 3,300. I believe the tournament is 19, so a little over 5 for first. I think second place is around like 2,700
It's a
possibly.
weekend well spent.
Yeah, I mean,
A day and a little well
like
spent.
5 G's in a weekend.
Yeah. And it paid deep. It paid like 16 spots.
We paid
or something.
6. Yeah, we paid quarter of a field, paid 16 spots. And then we paid eighth of the field to Calcutta. So Karen Kaur has won over Lai Lee 6-1. It's a tough match for Lai. That's a great match for her to be able to play, though, confidence builder.
Yeah.
So we're going to have a 700 hot seat
I just got
match.
goosebumps, I'm not even kidding.
That's 700 hot seat match.
Is that Bean and Karen Court?
That's Bean and Karen Kaur in the hot seat.
Guys, Bean and Karen Court, too. I mean, Bean, arguably one of the hottest female pros in the game right now, right? I mean, she's one of the biggest names. And Karen Court, an absolute legend.
I said to Brianna yesterday because she was upset that she lost to Karen. She didn't win a rack. Karen blanked her.
Yeah.
She had like an upset look. I said, if there's a Mount Rushmore of ladies in pool, Karen Kaur is the first face.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Tony. I said, so you lost literally to a woman that is top 5 to ever pick up a cue stick for women. There's nothing to be upset about. All right, so Sophia's got a shot here. Oh, Karen's such a sweetheart. She hit that good. Just a little short, though. Yeah, I like to see it from here. Emily Duddy's up on Brianna Miller 4-3 currently.
Giovanna, what are you doing here? What's your play? I mean, it's safe play, but where?
Safe play is I'm going to play off the right side of the 7.
Okay.
Roll the cue right past the first diamond there and try to hide behind the 9. She's going the opposite way.
Side.
Yeah.
Let's see. That's the.
It's the speed control. It's not about where you're going to leave the cue ball. It's the speed control of just parking the cue and letting that ball just roll past the 9. No, it's not a terrible leave at all.
Yeah. I think her.
Let's check the overhead on that one. I want to see how close she is to the side pocket. Yeah, I mean, she does. I mean, she's going to have to make the cue ball go forward, but I think she'll be able to get there.
I think Giovanna's pool intelligence is much higher than her Fargo would suggest. You know what I mean? I think she plays much smarter than a 537 would play.
See, so in my opinion, the 4 faces that would be on the ladies' Mount Rushmore would be Karen Kaur,
Allison Fisher,
Jean Belucas.
Okay. Fourth is tough. Right?
The 4th is tough. You can go Jeanette. You could go Ava Lawrence for what she's done for the sport. I mean, you have those pioneers of the ladies, especially in like the 70s and 80s, that were playing in pool halls on ladies' events on Tuesdays because that's all they were allowed in at the time.
Who's the 4th face for you guys in the chat? We picked
the top 3. Give me number 4.
What about Jasmine?
Jasmine could be possibly. I mean, there were some great ladies. Great Asian ladies. Gai Young Kim was a monster. Show Team Pow and Pan was a monster. Kelly Fisher. Yeah, Kelly Fisher's a beast. But see, like Kelly's been around for a while. Don't get me wrong. Lori John Jones. She popped there. Lori John. Elena Thornfeld. I mean, it just depends on your opinion. I really think that the first 3 are kind of non-negotiable.
I don't think anybody disagrees with the first 3.
It's more of like who's your favorite baseball player, who's your best outfielder. You're going to have some opinions. I mean, like I said, in my opinion, Jean Belucas is 1,000,000% on that list. If you don't know about Jean Belucas, if you're newer to the sport, you need to go read up on Jean. All right, so it looks like Giovanna's going to take a 1-0 lead here. Actually, I'm sorry, this is a race to 5, not a race to 6. Apologize for that.
So is Sky going to be playing in the SVB coming up?
Sky is playing in the US, the
US
SVB,
Open, right? Yeah.
US Open. Yes,
That's awesome. Is she in both too, the US Open event too, or just
she's not playing in the
Okay.
US Open this year. We'll talk about it next year.
I like it. I haven't met you in person, Sky, but Frank has said a lot of great things. So
She's my
I wish you the best of luck at the US Open. I look forward to meeting you that weekend.
she's my favorite under 18 person. I do have nieces. No, I'm only kidding. I don't have any nieces.
Jeanette, yeah. So Jeanette's definitely. Did you watch the ESPN special on Jeanette?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Man, I love that pool's getting a little bit more of a spotlight now.
All right, this is rack number 2. Giovanna is up 1-0 in a race to 5.
Jesse says the Texas tornado. I keep reading that from over here as the Texas tomato, which would not be a great.
I mean,
Have you had the pleasure
Yeah.
to meet her yet, or no?
oh, Helena?
Yeah.
I believe Helena passed not too long ago.
Oh,
Actually.
really?
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, if I am, I'm sorry. I apologize, but I believe Helena passed a little while ago. So wasn't there 2 Texas tornadoes? Wasn't Villian Villarreal calling herself Texas tornado also?
No. Can we search her name? I wonder. I feel like every.
Rafi, you would know. Answer that question for me. Wasn't Texas tornado Helena Tornfeld and at some point somebody was calling Vivian Villarreal the Texas tornado also? Yeah, I thought so.
So what is okay? Here's a good controversial one for the chat, right, and for you. What is the best pool nickname of all time?
Oh. I mean, Brianna Beast Mode isn't too bad.
I think Niels has a good one, right? I mean everybody's gonna say Shane, the South Dakota kid, but I don't think that's like a what's like. I mean, Black Widow is obviously
That's a good one.
there. Black Widow is there.
Billy Flash.
Is that Vinny?
Vinny, Jimmy Fusco.
Jimmy? I don't know. I'm not good with Billy. Helena Sledgehammer.
Yeah, Helena had a monster break.
Roadrunner. You know what? Wow. That's no.
For me, it's a.
I love the branding.
I mean, it's got
If you've seen her
100%
jersey
branding.
and
Yeah, her
everything,
branding's sick.
Absurd. Yeah.
Yeah.
Honey Badger says Honey Badger. $112 guys. Let's keep sharing the stream,
Guys, I'm expecting to have to give away this queue with our hot
The
seat match.
match coming up. Yeah.
Exactly. I'm expecting to give it away. I was just talking to Bean a few seconds ago. I said, Bean, I know I'm pronouncing it wrong. I said, it's Meng Shua, right? And she's like, you're very close. It's Meng Sha. She's like, but in her language, they pronounce the last name first. So it's Hung Meng Sha is her name. And I'm like, yeah, we're just going to go with Bean.
Yeah, I like Bean because I'm not going to mess up Bean. Yeah, I would never, if you gave me 100 tries, get that right. Bean is easier. Yeah, Rachel, for sure.
Absolutely easier.
A testament to Fargo ratings too, huh? You have the end of the tournament,
Yeah.
seat match, the 2 highest
Yeah, the 2 highest Fargos, 2 700 plus Fargos are going at it.
Works a little bit, huh?
Yeah, I mean, guys, just so you're aware, this is probably my hot seat match here is probably a match that you'd be paying $20 a month for on DAZN, just to make you aware of that. You would definitely have to pay for that on DAZN.
Yeah, I mean, without a doubt, and because it's a free stream, I'm just going to throw this out there because Frank would never do this. But up in that top left-hand corner, there's a little tip jar. If you guys could, if you
That was a tough shot.
reach in for a couple bucks, send a couple dollars over to Frank. We'll make sure we thank everybody who sends over anything. I mean, hey, a buck helps. You want to give 20, that's awesome. Anything you can give, because he gives so much back to the players. So up in that top left-hand corner is a little code. If you're tuning in, if you enjoy the stream, send over anything. I mean, like I said, even $1. You won't miss it tomorrow. So Frank won't ask, so I will.
Tips are never expected, but greatly appreciated. If you do that, thank you very
Getting
much,
the
and I
shirt that
appreciate
says
it.
that.
Larry the Truth Neville, that was a good one, yeah.
That's good. That's a good nickname. I mean, that's a good nickname to pull aside.
Wasn't there? Oh. For me, I guess I might be, slightly, sorry, 1 second here. I'm being asked a question. Apologize for that. I guess I'm slightly biased because he's my favorite player, but I think the Hitman Thorsten Hamann wins it for me.
Okay, another great nickname. Yeah. So, while we're here, while we have a lot of people tuning in, I know everybody's thinking about Mosconi Cup and Team USA, right?
Absolutely.
So, I mean, who's your ideal dream? You're going to build anybody for the team.
Ever? Or
No,
currently?
right now. We need to build a team to get us back on the map this year. Who are you putting on the team?
All right, so...
Why don't you fill 4? We'll give chat the last spot.
Oh, Keith McCready, I like that one. All right. If I got to do 4, I'm doing Shane.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yep, you got to. Sky's on the team.
Okay. So,
Your team.
I'm building it like a fantasy football team.
Okay.
A keeper league.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to go a little young. I think I might want to take a shot with someone like BJ Usry or Lucas that I can get for 8-9 years.
Well, Lucas might make the team this year.
Possibly.
Yeah.
I'm looking at somebody that I could get for like 8 or 9 years that is just going to be at the top of their game, just killing it. Tyler Steyer. I'd love Tyler Steyer's
Okay, wait.
game.
So we put Tyler on. We put. You got to. Are you picking
right.
BJ and?
I take BJ, Shane, Tyler, and Lucas.
And Lucas. You guys pick the 5th. So Frank has built the team.
Guys, excuse me 1 second.
You guys pick the last.
Honey
one.
Badger. My nickname is MoFat because my pockets are mo fatter than everybody else's.
Mo Fat. Yo, I think it's still got a piece of that there, so it's I don't think that save is gonna work out. Earl the Pearl, yeah, you know what? James, legendary, right? And everybody has mixed feelings on Earl, but one thing that everybody can agree on is to watch. I mean, Earl is one of the most entertaining players to watch. I mean, 1, because he's one of the most talented 9-ball players of all time, right? But 2, because you never know what's going to happen, right? Yeah, Earl cries a lot, right? Yeah, but I agree. Earl does cry a lot, but at the same time, if I'm given a choice to watch a match, and Frank's just sitting back, so I'm going to talk about what we're talking about. So we're talking about Earl, right?
I love Earl.
Yeah, so think about this. Tell me he's not one of the most entertaining players to watch.
Earl is ratings, straight up ratings.
100%.
Because you want to watch Earl either I want to see Earl. Like, I don't want to watch Earl at the Mosconi Cup in Vegas. I want to watch Earl at the Mosconi Cup in
Overseas.
London.
Yeah.
Because he's going to jaw jack the crowd.
Yep.
If he's going to get out, he's still going to jaw jack the crowd. I actually think that the Mosconi, this is just my own opinion, is personally what I like. You know, obviously everybody, there's purists, there's non-purists. I want to see I don't want them to shush the crowd. When you're watching a football game and it's 3rd and long, and you're trying to get your team to make that sack, are you screaming or are you going to be?
Yeah.
No, I want to scream when he's shooting that ball. Scream at him. That's why them Filipino players never miss. You ever see the videos of the Filipino players?
And they're stacked on the table.
Yeah,
they
they're
are so close to the table.
I mean, the guy shooting the ball in the corner, and there's money on the table. There's literally a video out there where the guy's shooting a ball, running out, and there's a rooster on the table. I'll try to find it on YouTube and throw it up in here. There's literally a rooster walking on the table. All right, don't tell me that those guys don't have nerves of steel at that point.
Have you been to the Moscone Cup yet?
Moscone Cup twice, yeah.
Yeah, so I went for the first time this year, and I'll tell you, I don't know what it is about that atmosphere, but guys, I'll go every year if I can.
Oh, absolutely.
It's every year. Matchroom's going to need to make the arena bigger. They really are.
Absolutely, yeah, I hope so. Speaking about Matchroom and stuff like that, guys, I'm actually going to be running a Kamui booth at the U.S. Open this year in Atlantic City. If you guys are going to be down there, make sure you stop by and say hi to me. I might have a little giveaway, a couple things here to throw at you. I'm obviously going to have product, chalk sharks, whatever you need from Kamui. I got it there. I'll hook you up. So here's an interesting one, Brad. Dreamcatcher said Tony Chowan, Oscar, and Josh Roberts
are in the top 10 Fargo in the U.S. So, yeah, I mean, if it was a one-pocket team, I'd pick Tony on heartbeat. And I think money player Tony. I don't even know if Tony. I think if they asked Tony, Tony would say no.
Do you think so?
Yeah, I don't think Tony would take it. I really don't.
Q Times got SVB, Sky, Tyler, Wolford, and Fedor.
Okay, I agree. Fedor's a citizen.
He's a U.S. citizen now.
So how's he going to play in Europe?
Here's what I really want, though.
Yeah.
I want a 6-person team, 3 ladies, 3 men, and intermix it.
I like that. How about 1 junior? Each team gets 1 junior.
Let's do it. I'm in.
All right. So Emily,
there's enough juniors in the world to pick.
From our mouth to your ears, we need a woman and
Rachel,
a junior
make that happen
on the team.
Yeah. Wait. Did you say it's Emily? You think Emily's? Yeah, all right, Emily.
Yeah, Emily Frazier.
Emily, I know you're watching. Hook me up.
I mean, this match that's on next.
Somebody should actually. You know what, guys? Seriously, tag Emily. Tag Emily in your post. Hook me up. Let's get Emily here on this stream. Get her to watch.
So
that'll separate me from everybody in this area.
Here's another.
I got the heiress up on the stream.
Here's another controversy. Let's watch this 9-ball before you go into this.
Yeah, Sophia pounding it down, making the score 2-1. 122 viewers, guys. I got a free cue to give you at 250. Take my money. Come get it.
So, okay. If we're putting Federer on the team, I'm going to make another very strong point. This man resides in Connecticut. He's lived in Connecticut for quite some time.
Mr. Shaw.
Mr. Jason Shaw. So, I'm just saying, if we want to have a sportier team for next year, if that team starts with SVB, Federer, and Shaw, I don't know if Europe has a chance.
No. We got a hill matchup over there between Emily Duddy and Brianna Miller.
Oh, and Oscar. I mean...
Oscar Dominguez? Of course,
yeah.
Oscar Monster.
He doesn't get enough respect. He doesn't. I mean, a lot of guys don't get respect. Did we do the draw for the cue ball?
Actually, I'm sorry we didn't. Yeah, Brad.
Okay.
Brad, do you have a name?
Let me number it. Hold on, and then we'll ask for a number.
I'll tell you what. We'll ask Karen Core to give us a number. How many names you got, Brad?
27.
27. Hey, Karen.
If you don't win, blame Karen Core.
Karen, give me a number between 1 and 27.
Karen's thinking. She's contemplating the number.
John Moore, Canada, though.
Karen is coming up with the number.
Here comes Karen.
1 to 27.
We have 27 entrants for the cue ball. Give me a number between 1 and 27.
13.
Miss Karen Core picked number 13.
13. Thank you.
Thank you, Karen. Appreciate it.
Candace W. Candace with a KW. Congratulations.
Candace, you got... Thank Karen Core for your cue ball. Candace W. Please message Frank now.
All right, guys, our next if we double our viewer count at 250 is our next giveaway, and it's a $500 cube. Tune in, watch great pool, listen to two of the most handsome men to walk this earth. Yep.
We're a legend in our own right.
On the table.
Guys, even if Emily's asleep, continue to hit her up with some tags. I want her to see this and see this matchup that we got going on here.
Gotta see. I mean, she knows that good pool happens in the U.S.
Absolutely.
But does she know this match is occurring in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania in just a few minutes? I mean,
Guys, think about this. I have 2 700 stars for my hot seat match on my state championship.
Skylar just won
Okay, Sky, get some, girl. Get some. I have 2 700 females for my state championship. Imagine what I can do. I remember I've done this in 10 months. I'm not trying to pat my back, but I kind of am a little bit. I've done this in 10 months. I started my company in February, and this is where we're at. Imagine what I can do in a year and a half from now with the support from you guys, because you guys are really what is my driving force. You guys are supporting me. You're giving me love, and I 1,000,000% appreciate it.
Gotta come out to one of these events, guys. The atmosphere here is second to none.
So let's say Giovanna's kicking at this. Kicks it. Oh, just missed the side. Tony White, thanks for subscribing, pal. Appreciate it.
So what other matches do we have currently going on?
The other matches that we currently have going on right now, Brianna Miller has defeated Emily Duddy.
Okay.
And Brianna's going to play Lai Lee on the B-side matchup.
Wow. Top 4, huh?
Top 4. I'll put Emily Duddy out at 7-8.
Tied with Brianna Aristeo. Just saying.
All right, Brad, I'm going to leave you here real quick for 1 second. I got some envelopes to hand out.
All right, keep me company, guys. Is this score right, Frank, before you walk away? 1-2. Okay, cool. All right, great. If you're just tuning in, this is Gia Napolitano at the table now. She's playing Miss Sofia Mast. Sophia's 15 years old, 599 Fargo. Oh, awesome. All right, so they are about to call. I just heard in the background Brianna Miller's match and Lai Lee are about to get started. Lai Lee is a 53 Fargo, and Brianna Miller is a 668 Fargo. We're in the 5th, 6th round here. How do you add the score screen to the screen? Colin, are you talking about at the bottom how we have the Giovanna Napolitano and Sofia, how you see that on the screen? That's a program called OBS. And if you want to message Frank or myself, my name is Brad Silver. You could message Frank Mioletti. We can help you out. We're here to help everybody grow. We wanna see the pool scene thrive. So she all said it. But who are the 700s that will be playing next? We have Bean and we have Karen Kaur playing next. So as soon as this match completes, they're actually waiting right now, so there will be no break in between the action. We're gonna roll right into it. Yeah, Colin, I see your post, so just message one of us. My name is Brad Silver. Anybody watching here, you guys can send me a friend request online. I'll comment here. You can send me a friend request on Facebook. I'm happy to help any of you, and Frank Mioletti is the other one. He's also happy to help anyone here. So, tight-knit community, got to keep it that way. All got to help each other out, right? So I think that Sophia's gonna go up 3-1 here. These longer straight shots can sometimes be deceivingly easy. The one thing she has to her advantage is the cue ball is very close to the rail, with just enough room to get her hand down and get arm comfortable. Yep, that's great. Yeah, Bean and Core. Wow, what a rock star of a match next. Hope you guys set your fantasy lineups. It's almost go time for fantasy football. If anybody hears any news on Mark Andrews or Puka, please let me know. They're both questionable. I don't know if I need to switch them out on my team. I'm going to be spending time here with you guys today instead. No place I'd rather be. I'll have football on in the background. Who's your favorite team while we're here in between racks? Who's your favorite NFL team? Comment that. Being in the Philly area, I'm a Birds fan through and through, Eagles fan. I know our fan base doesn't have the best reputation, but proud Eagles fan here. That 2, is it going to sit? Miami. I actually just went, Michael, I just went to a Dolphins away game, and it was great. Like a couple years ago, I went to a Dolphins-Eagles game. I try to go to one new stadium away game every year, and the fans were great. That stadium is gorgeous, and Miami it's an amazing. I love Miami. Thank you, Tennis Guru, for subscribing. I appreciate it. Lions fan. Yeah, man, the Lions should be doing better than they are. I mean, how about the Jets and Aaron Rodgers going out the way he did? My heart breaks for those fans. They deserve some more. Especially for those of you that watched Hard Knocks this year. Got to know Aaron Rodgers a little bit more. Eagles running game. No way. That's cool. All right, guys. So Sophia has a pretty open table here. I think if she gets this opening shot, it's the right side of the 2 here. The right angle to get the 3. I see her working her way through this rack pretty easily. A little bit of traffic to contend with here, but nothing crazy. These balls keep playing tricks on me, too. It's the first time I'm sitting here with Frank commentating. Normally, I don't commentate with the Dinosphere balls, which are, by the way, these are gorgeous, gorgeous bull balls. And if anybody is interested, you should message Kevin Steer from Integrity Cues. One of the, Donald, I just got your friend request. I'm going to be sure to accept that now. Anybody who finds me, my name is Brad Silver. We probably have a lot of mutual friends on Facebook. And Facebook profile picture is blue sunglasses. So if you're watching, you want to connect on Facebook, I'm happy to help any of you grow. So yeah, these reach out to Kevin Steer for info on these pool balls. They're awesome, but the colors play tricks on me a little bit. The 6 ball is actually that gray ball, so that's what she's working to next. An unfortunate miss. She wouldn't have had great position on that ball anyway. That baby blue ball is the 7 ball.
The back of it, maybe?
Right, side profile. No, not the back side. Side profile.
No, I'm good.
Side.
Look at something. Yeah, it's 3-1. Can you just get the? Yep. Thank you so much. Yeah, the stream deck was on the other side. We do have Frank back now too.
All right, guys, I got a little treat for you. So we're
Ice cream?
gonna amend that 250.
Okay.
The queue at 250. We got somebody there? What's that?
Sophia should be 3. That's
Oh, 3. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Apologize for that. So we're going to give the queue away at 500.
Okay.
Now. At 250, Brianna just said that we'll give away a set of Cyclops balls.
No way.
Yeah.
How do I get in that?
So we'll give you a set of Cyclops balls if we make it to 250.
Come on, guys.
We'll give you the queue at 500. And for the hot seat match, commentating is going to be me, Brad, and Miss Emily Duddy. She's going to come and commentate with
us. How
us.
cool is that? That's awesome. Such a sweetheart.
And guys, continue to tag Miss Emily Frazier, anybody else you know big in the pool world. And let's get them watching too, get them talking. It's not about everybody who you know. We're at 136. Let's get it rolling.
They need to know who we are, Frank.
Exactly.
We're very important people. Not really.
I mean, I'm a big deal in Finland. Where's my Finland people at?
I'm a big deal in southern New Jersey.
Southern New Jersey. Greenbow, Alabama. All right, Giovanna misses that shot. It's going to leave Sofia a little bit of a tough shot here. So if Sofia wins her match, where does that put her? If Sofia wins her match, that puts her top 4. Okay, so we're going to have Lyde Lee and Brianna Miller underway soon. And I believe after this match, we're down to single. Yeah, we're down to single table. So we're going to have at least 3 or 4 stream matches for you.
Awesome. Karen, we're making a nice comeback.
And all my people here from Philly, you have nothing to watch today because we already played on Thursday night.
Go Birds.
Yeah, so don't go nowhere.
Go Birds.
If you have a really terrible team in football, just stay here.
Yeah, like if you're a
It's
Cowboys
11:45.
fan,
Make sure you submit your lineups. And remember, don't start the quarterback that's playing against the defense that you have on your team. There's my fantasy tips for today.
See 101 with Frank Mailetti. Yeah, if you're a Cowboys fan, I mean, you might as well watch this.
Yeah,
right? I mean,
yeah. They might as well stay
they
here.
did win 40-0 last week.
That was a good match. I actually I think I got a lot of points out of that, though. I think I only have one Cowboy.
It's a win-win for us Eagles fans too. 'Cause the Giants lose, fine.
Yeah, man, help us out.
Giovanna puts up another. All right,
There we go.
3-2. We got
3-2.
a match
Listen,
here.
Gia could play.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I
Gina,
just witnessed it.
Yeah. I'm waiting for you to run a doubles chip tournament down there in South Jersey.
Oh, we're gonna do it.
1,200 or less. I think me and Gia might make a stop down.
We're gonna do it.
131 here on the feed, guys. Let's get a little higher. We're looking to get a couple hundred here. 250. I'm going to give you a set of Cyclops balls. At 500, I'm going to give you a $500 cue. You get me 1,000. If you get me 1,000 viewers today.
Ooh.
Let's see, what do I have to give? If
got
we
an
get
idea.
1,000 viewers, what's your idea?
All right, here's my idea.
Go ahead.
So, what's your big tournament coming up? What's the entry?
That's what I was thinking about. If you give me 1,000 viewers today, I will give somebody free entry into every state championship I'm running this year. That's 6 championships
Oh my
from
God.
now. And we have the open. Well, actually, if you're a male, you'll get 4, 5. If you're a female, you'll get like 6 or 7.
Wow. Thank you for sharing, Dreamcatcher. Yeah, that's a huge value there. I mean, for just sharing, that's people in here.
All right, 3-2 here. Sofia versus Giovanna Napolitano. Let's see, camera angle. I think I may have moved that camera a little bit earlier. Yeah, sorry for that. Got some new PTZ cameras. They move around. I'm able to move them left, right, up, and down. Still kind of getting used to what button moves which one. There we go. Slightly off angle, but we'll take it, right? That's a nice kick there. I think it's going to go in now. 138, Brad. Keep them numbers high.
All right, guys. So, screen's doing some crazy things. But we have Sofia Mast
No, that's
back
me.
at the table. Oh, okay. We have Frank doing some crazy things with the screen.
That's when you're watching. That's me doing something different.
Oh, okay. All right, fantastic. Sorry, I was just Frank was filming me with some info there. So Sofia's at the table now is just 15 years of age. 15 years of age. Played some amazing pool all weekend long. On a fight to make it to up 4 here. if you guys go ahead and share this stream on Facebook or social media, if you go ahead and let us know you share it here, we greatly appreciate it. The prize for the winner, he's standing up right now, but I believe it's about $5,000 for the winner. We paid a top 16. There were 65 players in the tournament here, 4 different countries being represented, from players from all over the United States, all ages and backgrounds. So really awesome field. Everything was done on digital pools, so you guys can actually look up the bracket, see live match scores, because there's more going on right now. For instance, in the background, we have Lai Lee playing Brianna Miller currently. So that's going on in the background. That match just went underway. It's still the first rack of that match.
So that's called studio mode. That allows me to like move a camera without people seeing me move a camera. Like fix it. So we're slightly off angle on that camera. So what I did was I kind of went back and straightened it out a little bit.
Thanks, James, for sharing on Facebook. I appreciate that.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Remember, tag your friends, tag your family. Hell, tag grandma. Grandma might want to watch some pool.
Next big goal is 200 here. Like, I'm gonna get excited if we hit 200. We're close.
That's gonna put Sofia Mast on the hill at 4-2. I'll tell you what, guys. Hold on, Brad. I got something different instead. At 500, instead of me giving you the entries into the tournaments,
Okay.
would you rather have an autographed Efren Reyes
No way.
framed picture?
All right, I'm off the
autographed.
stream. I'm now just a viewer. If I can get the definitely as autograph. I'm getting called across the room. I will be right back.
Okay,
guys.
buddy.
You're in good hands with Frank.
Guys, I have framed and signed autographed Efren Reyes picture that I will give away at 500. And the picture is taken by our wonderful photographer here, Mr. Excuse me, sorry. Our picture has been Mr. Pete Maravich was our wonderful photographer here. Took this picture of Efren Reyes. Efren himself has this picture, and then he has it framed with 2 baseball cards of Efren, and both of them are autographed. I'll get you a picture of it in a second.
Got you one better. Okay, you ready? At 200 viewers,
Yeah.
we can give away an autographed picture of Frank and I. Now I know the viewership.
We want people on the stream. We don't want them dropping off here, bud.
Share it to a few local pool page. Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. And guys, don't be afraid to tell us what those local pool pages are too. We'll
follow.
share. Yeah, we'll follow. We'll share out. Follow for follow. That's not a problem. Brad, I'm actually gonna go take a picture of that Efren Reyes autograph
With the guys, yeah.
picture. I'll be right back.
Lawrence got a chance to meet Reyes and Federer. Oh man, that match must have been legendary. I'm just starting to learn one pocket myself. I guess I'm outnumbered in this, but I prefer 8-ball personally. I know everybody likes 9-ball, but I prefer 8. What about you guys? You guys, what's your favorite game? Is it 9-ball, 8-ball, 10-ball, one pocket, back pocket? What are you guys playing? A lot of straight pool goes on around here too. I know a lot of pool halls are moving to the bar box tables, but a lot near us, especially in southern Jersey, where I'm from, about an hour and a half away, everything is 9-foot gold crown tables, which is awesome. It's what I have in my basement. I love the 9-foot table. I think it's a great equalizer. And being an 8-ball player, it's a little more room to work with. 9-ball and 8-ball, 8-ball, 8-ball. So Michael says 8-ball, Tony's 8-ball, James says 9-ball and 8-ball. Yeah, I mix in some 9. I'm trying to play it. So my girlfriend who played in the tournament, Brianna Aristeo, she's playing a lot of 9-ball lately, so I'm playing with her a little bit. Rotation and straight pool. Yeah, I mean, I have such a love for straight pool. I don't know if you guys know who Jose Garcia is. He's one of the greatest straight pool players of all time. He's a big local pro. I mean, was one of the best. Inside Pool has done articles about him if you look him up. But I run a lot of tournaments for Jose, and he just harps on the fact that straight pool makes you such a better player. BCA 8-ball, yeah, I love BCA rules. If I play something, it's BCA rules. 10-ball and Banks only 9-ball. Banks only 9-ball. I got to try that. I haven't done that. 9-ball, no wild nines. I'm with you. You know, Texas Express is a great game, but like the called 9 is the way to go. You know, there should be some luck involved, but the 9, I don't think the 9 should come down to luck. I actually don't like the 9 on the break counting. I think the golden break thing is more of a gimmick. I mean, especially in a short race. If it's going to be a long race, I would understand. Straight pool, Bucket Dad says straight pool. A lot of straight pool fans. I mean, this would be a slightly testy shot on the 8-ball, even though it doesn't look like it. Let's see. The speed control on this table has been kind of all over the place this weekend. I knew she was going to bump it. I didn't know. Yeah, you see, I think if she would have hit it just a hair harder and bumped it a little bit more intentionally. Yeah, Delaware Fargo League. Dawn and Brian came and played in one of my tournaments a little while ago. Frank always supports us too, who's running PA Pro-Am, but I got the chance to meet Dawn and Brian, and what great people from Delaware Fargo League. So yeah, shout out to Delaware Fargo League. Check those guys out. They run some great stuff. Us tournament directors, we got to stick together, you know? What size are the pockets? That's a really good question. I think Frank would probably know. Maybe 4.5. What size are the pockets here, Frank?
They are standard. 4.5.
Yeah, 4.5, I think. Yeah, it's a standard Gold Crown pocket. Philly's in a unique position. Efren used to stay with Michael Brown before after the US Open. Yeah, you know what? And with so much pool coming to Atlantic City now, too, so between Atlantic City and Philly, which for you guys that don't know, that aren't in the area, Atlantic City is about 45 minutes from Philadelphia, less than an hour. So both getting so much pool action. And Frank lives in Philly and I live in Atlantic City. We kind of he runs pool here and I run pool, closer to Atlantic City. We're kind of in a hotbed we really lucked into.
Yeah, I remember that. I run pool in Philly. Just remember that.
I said that very, very clearly.
That's why everybody remember that. Some gentlemen out there that haven't gotten the memo yet, but
imitation is the most sincere form
absolutely.
of flattery. So, and if they're not hating on you, they're not copying something.
You ain't hating, you ain't doing it right.
Calgary pool scene, awesome, man. Thank you so much for
Calgary, Canada. I'm in with that. International.
I'm in Canada twice a year for pool. Once in Montreal and
Go
once
worldwide.
in Niagara. Yeah.
All right, this is 4-3, correct?
No shelf at the side pockets. It's a standard shelf, so it's standard slate. I know it does appear that way. It could be very misleading, but yeah, I mean, the shelf is standard depth. Canada has a pretty cool pool scene. The food at Montreal is amazing too. Oh my god.
Okay, and guys, real quick, while we're in between the shots here, the young ladies are going to get set up. This is what we're going to give away at 500. Efren Reyes autographed
so cool.
picture. Look at him as a kid. He looks so young. Rafi, what was the names that Efren used to go by here in the U.S. when he first came over, when he was hustling? There were a couple of them that were hysterical.
Do I know Rafi yet? Rafi seems like a wealth of knowledge. Why have I not been introduced
Rafi
to
Bazaar has been around. He's good at Drexel Line. He's pretty much been at every pool hall.
I need an introduction.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm not from
Rafi's awesome. I hope
Rafi, I want to meet you, Rafi.
He's playing in the 7th, the tournament on the 7th.
I should play in that and just get smoked. That'd be
Absolutely. Or you can pull up Brianna and Brianna Ristio and
great.
just
Tiered entry, I'm in.
cash in. 147, guys. Let's get the stream going a little higher. Guys, tag your favorite pool players, too. I got some relationships with some of them.
200 and Frank will streak across the pool scene.
Shit, we're going to lose viewers on that one. Guys, tag your favorite players. Let's get them on the stream. They're always welcome down here at Bluegrass. Treat them like royalty when they come in here.
He says, I remember Efren showing it to Tony playing cards. Where he didn't see it. I talked about tables for
God, the Wednesday 6-ball tournaments at Tacony, that's like 25 years ago. I remember them. They were awesome. Dude, there would be some times that you could literally walk into Tacony Pool Hall and like Boosty was on like the first 2 tables, playing one pocket. And like you knew at that time when you walked in, you would just call your girlfriend. I said this yesterday. You just call your girlfriend and like, babe, I'm coming home late.
He needs a COA with the picture. We'd probably just call Efren and get him on the phone.
The guy who took the picture, Pete, he actually stayed with Pete. The gentleman who took the picture is actually in the room right now. He's our
That came
photographer
from
for that. Pete took the picture.
Oh, Pete's a legitimate source. Pete was on Air Force One.
Pete was a photographer. Was on Air Force One just last week, taking pictures with the president. Yeah, Peter took that picture. His signature's on the bottom corner. Great shot there by Sofia. It's gonna be her out shot. She's gonna get onto the 4. Or I'm sorry, get onto the 8. Guys, stay tuned because our next matchup here is going to be the big one. Bean Hung versus Karen Kaur. There could be a rematch of that match coming up.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Oh, run
a
it back.
hot seat, and then we're going to run it back, maybe.
Back.
Yeah, it looks like Sophia or
I would love to see-
Sophia.
I was going to say, I would love like Sophia and one of the like Sophia and Karen in the finals.
That'd be
the new
great.
school and the old
Yeah,
school. I mean,
new-
come on.
Karen's got a Q probably older than Sophia.
Absolutely. I wish I
And
had one
Sophia
tenth of
takes
Sophia's
it down. She's going to get herself into the 4th place matchup. That's going to be it for Giovanna. Fantastic showing for her. She came all the way here from New York. She got herself fairly cheap in the Calcutta. I think she's only in there for $40 plus the entry fee.
No way.
So she got 100 in. I think she's walking out with 1,000. She's doing all right. Guys, don't go nowhere. We're coming back with Emily Duddy and our hot seat match. Bean Hung, 730. Karen Kaur, 725, 730, 809. Who cares? Two
It's Karen
monsters.
Kaur and
Two
Bean.
monsters.
Come on, yeah.
Get everybody you know. Wake them up. Go upstairs. Wake the kids up. Tell them to get on their phones.
Bring every
Yeah, call your neighbor, whatever. Tag every pro you know.
Knock the
Let's get it
neighborhood,
rocking
yes.
here. 156. We're trying to get to 250.
Let's
I got
go.
stuff to give away.